Most people think you have to choose. Either you bulk up and gain fat or you cut down and lose muscle. But what if I told you there's a way to do both at the same time? The real question is it possible to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time? In this video today, I'm breaking down exactly how body recomposition works. The science, the mistakes, and the exact steps you can take to lose fat and build muscle. And make sure you stay to the end as I'm gonna show you exactly how to set this up as I help busy professional working men lose 10 to 15 pounds and achieve their dream physique. Let's get straight into it. Yes, sir. So most people think that their fitness journey is about losing weight. It's not actually about losing weight. It's about actually changing the compositions of your body, losing fat and building muscle. So body recomposition is a way for you to lose fat and build muscle without having to go into a major calorie surplus or a calorie deficit. So you don't have to stuff yourself with a bunch of food, or you don't have to starve yourself to lose a ton of weight. It's when you're gonna go anywhere from 200 to 500 below or above your maintenance, depending on whether you're trying to build muscle or lose weight. And science backs this. Studies have shown that it's 100% possible to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. So if you fit one of the next three criteria, then you will be a great candidate for body recomposition. Criteria number one is coming back into the gym after you've been away for 6 months. Remember, so if you took that time off, your body still remembers all the work that you put in before in the past. So when you start training again, it's going to be easy for you to lose weight and build muscle because that muscle's still there. And then by training, you're going to be able to just cut that fat off your body. So it's going to be an easy way for you to lose fat and build muscle. Criteria number two is if you're a newbie, if you've never trained before, pretty much anything's going to work. So if you're new to training, you're going to workout regimen, a workout routine, it's going to be very easy for you to lose weight and build muscle because your body's going to be in so much shock that everything is going to have a major stimulus to your muscles. So it's going to be easy for you to build that chest up, build your shoulders up, build your legs up, because everything's going to shock your body. And you're also going to be burning a ton more calories that your body is not used to really burning because you're not used to training. So it's going to be very easy for you to lose fat and build muscle. And the third criteria for body recomposition is someone who's been training hard but has been eating like crap. Your body can literally pull energy from stored fat to fuel muscle growth, but only if you're training consistently and eating strategically. So based on the three criteria I provided, it is definitely possible to lose fat and build muscle. So now we're gonna talk about the three strategies to really implement body recomposition and actually make it possible. Strategy number one, guys, is nutrition. This is gonna be super, super key. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. You wanna make sure that you're in a slight calorie surplus if you're trying to gain muscle and a calorie deficit if you're trying to lose fat. And you wanna make sure you're anywhere from like 200 to 500 above, so it's a nice lean bulk, or you're 200 to 500 calories below your maintenance. So it's a nice weight loss where you can still lose fat, but you can also still gain muscle because you're still consuming enough calories. The main thing that you want to focus on with body recomposition is your muscle mass. And the number one thing that you need to do that when it comes from a nutrition standpoint is your protein intake. Protein is going to be super duper key. You want to prioritize protein, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That way you'll keep the muscles fed, and you want to limit the unhealthy carbs and oils. Yes, you want to consume carbs for energy, but you want to really limit the unhealthy carbs, guys, because remember, we're trying to shed the fat. Our composition isn't going to change too much. With body recomposition, you're going to notice small changes, but these are going to amount to big change over time where you're going to have an incredible physique, and no one's going to even realize. It's a way to always stay beach ready. That's why I love body recomposition, because it's a way for you to always stay beach ready. That's why you want to make sure you're very mindful of consuming high protein so you can maintain that muscle mass, but not consuming unhealthy carbs and fat. The second major strategy to body recomposition is going to be your resistance training. You want to train as if you're bulking, really intense, lifting as much heavy weight as you can without injury, where you have good form, but you're still making gains. That's what's gonna allow you to put that muscle on and really shred that fat, because you're gonna be burning a ton more calories when you're lifting heavier weights. Body recomposition happens through progressive overload. You need to lift heavy enough to give your body a reason to keep or build muscle even while losing fat. Guys, you wanna make sure you're tracking your numbers whenever you're doing your compound lifts, such as your deadlifts, back squat, and bench press, and even incline press. You wanna make sure that those numbers are naturally progressing over time. Guys, if you can bench, let's say you start on benching 225 pounds, and now you've got all the way up to 275 pounds. You had to put on some muscle to be able to do that, guys. So that's why it's really important. By doing progressive overload and gradually getting stronger each and every single week, adding on 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, that's what's gonna send a message to your body that, hey, we need to retain this muscle. Hey, we need to put on more muscle. So that's why something that's gonna be crucial for body recomposition is making sure you're implementing resistance training and you're pushing yourself doing progressive overload. And the third and final strategic strategy for building muscle using body recomposition is making sure you're prioritizing your sleep, guys. Oftentimes we neglect our sleep, and that's something that I'm working on, and I've gotten better at over time. I've gotten better, but you really make sure you're prioritizing your sleep. Make sure you're getting a minimum of at least 7 hours. If we can get 8, if we can get 9, even better. But we want at least 7. And me personally, I feel like 8 hours is just perfect, but it depends on everyone. Everyone's different. Your body does not recover in the gym. Your body recovers when you're sleeping. So it's very, very important that you're getting that rest. If you're only sleeping for 4 hours, your body produces more cortisol, a stress hormone that slows fat fat loss and eats away muscle. You can't recomp without recovery. All right, guys, so those are the 3 main strategies for body recomposition. And finally, here's what you can expect when it comes to body recomposition. Honestly, it takes time, okay? You're gonna be in a slight calorie surplus or a slight calorie deficit, so the results are not gonna be drastic. You're not gonna look in the mirror the next day and just say, whoa, as if you were on a bulk. But the thing about it avoids you having to put on sloppy weight. For some people, it's hard to lose weight. So you don't wanna go on this major bulk and then have such a hard time cutting the weight down. If you are someone that it's difficult for you to lose weight, then I highly recommend body recomposition, so that way you don't have to stuff your face and put on a ton of weight. So that's why body recomposition can be a great thing, but it will take time. You might not see the scale move for weeks, but your body will look completely different, leaner, tighter, more defined. That's because the fat is dropping while muscle is building underneath. So don't just chase the number on the scale, look in the mirror. And another way to really look to see if you're really losing that fat and building muscle is also getting a DEXA scan. A DEXA scan is going to show you how much muscle you have and how much fat you have on your body. So that way that's a more accurate description, especially when you're doing body recomposition where the scale's not going to be moving up and down crazy. So that can be another accurate way. And just looking in the mirror and seeing, like, do you appear more fuller? Do your abs appear more visible? That could be an easy strategy for body recomposition. Woo! I hope you guys found this video on body recomposition very interesting. It's something that I recently discovered about 2 years ago, and I love body recomposition because that way I can always stay beach ready, I can always stay tight, because I never know when I'm gonna have to take a trip or when I'm gonna have to do a photo shoot. So to really keep my abs visible but also still keep making those gains, I like body recomposition, because I don't like to go into major bulks where I put on a bunch of weight and I'm losing my abs. I really don't like that. I like to just stay lean and stay shredded. So that's why I really enjoy doing body recomposition. Listen, if you're a working professional man trying to lose that last 10 to 15 pounds of stubborn fat, book a call using the first link in the description below, and I'm gonna help you guys get right. I'm gonna set up accountability calls with you on a daily basis to check in, to make sure you're doing what you need to do so we can have accountability there. Because a lot of you guys know what to do, you guys know how to diet and eat well, but you guys just need someone to push you and to give you that accountability. So that's why you wanna make sure you book a call and get into my system. I've helped over thousands of people get in the best shape possible. So listen, man, stop waiting until tomorrow, stop waiting until next week, book that call now. I'm only taking 2 more people, so tap in, man. As usual, thanks for tuning in with the video. Make sure I hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what else you guys think about body recomposition and also any topics you want me to discuss, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. CP Nation, it's your boy T. We out. Yes, sir.